What's up, y'all? It's Lenny here again, and I have a challenge for you and you who are subscribed and not subscribed. Is to confess with your mouth that you believe in God and that Jesus is your Savior, and tell why that you believe. And I believe because when my dad was on dialysis, they were unhooking him from the machine, and to he he started to have a seizure, and we were told to wait in the waiting room, and we were waiting for a little while. It seemed like forever, and he comes back out, and it looks like he's in awe, like, and I tell him, or I tell him, I'm like, Daddy, you okay? He's like, the only thing he said was, I saw the light, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever saw, and he heard a voice, and then after that he said he heard a voice, and it said, it's not your time yet. And to me, like, that came to me at a time that I was kind of, I do but I don't, I do but I don't kind of way of believing. And then that happened, and then he said that, I was just like, there's no doubt in my mind. And plus with other things that have happened, you know, there's not really, but that's really the only thing that I could say that that's what really did it for me, you know, like growing up, like I did, and I liked going to church when I was little. So like but now the way some churches are is so, a lot of people get that unwelcome feeling when they go into a church. And so me, I just read my Bible at home, which I don't actually own a paperback copy, or I own electronic version of it, which is, there's free apps for a Bible. So you can't say you can't afford a Bible because they're free apps if you have a smartphone. And yeah, there, and then probably, go on YouTube if you don't. What, Joyce Myers? She is amazing. She she's amazing. Like I like watching her. She's good. And yeah, if cartoons are more your thing, they got those too. You know, but it's more of getting personal with somebody. Like giving them your experience on something. And this is another thing that happened to me. This happened with my ex, and like I haven't told a lot of people this. Like only very few people know. Um, my mom doesn't know. And she probably will see this. Um, but I'm good now, so it's all good. When I was with my ex, it was horrible. Like it was bad, and like I would always get the him like the mental abuse from him. So I would, you know, throw it right back at him, and it was just a lot of fights. And one day I thought, you know, I I was holding my son, and he, like, we just got in this huge fight, me and my ex, this huge fight to where he, we're, we're fisting it out. Um, he to the point to where he was choking me, and I was still trying to hit, like, I was so weak, but trying to hit, but I was still trying to hit him, and when I knew I couldn't punch that hard, so I start scratching at him, like, it's like 'cause I have nails, and he gets up, and I still go at him, like, you know, like, how could you do this? I'm still frustrated at him. He then picks me up by my throat and throws me over the couch, the back of the couch, and I hit my head on a coffee table. And then he leaves, and he goes to some other woman's house. And this is pretty much what we were fighting about in the first place, because the night before he was out all night drinking after he said that he was going to go to the store after an argument, by the way. He says he's going to go to the store after an argument. And he doesn't come back till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, smelling like alcohol. Like, dude, really? I'm not that stupid. And at this point in time, this is when I decided that I really did. Like, I thought this was it for me. I held my son one last time. I gave him a kiss, and I told him I love you. And I put him in his bassinet, and I went to the cabinet to get pain pills, and I tried to take a whole handful of pain pills. And nothing happened. I fell asleep, and that was it. I woke up a few hours later to Caden crying. And I heard something say, call your mom and get out of here. And that's exactly what I did. I left. And yeah. Like, I don't know who. Could have been my dad. Could have been anybody. But the voice was clear as day. Like, it was clear as day. I'm letting out.